G'day everyone, Master Rabbit here from capsulecomputers.com.au. We are here to review Gameloft's brand new iPhone game called Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. Now this game has just been released about a few days ago on the Apple iTunes Store. It's originally on the Xbox 360 by Ubisoft, and Gameloft have gone through and created a great and fantastic version of this game on the iPhone. Now I'm going to run you through just standard gameplay and show you what it's all about. Now I'll jump you straight into the gameplay, but before we do that, I'll let you know that the Gameloft option for the online feature where you can download and get your achievements and everything works the same way. Make sure you log in with your username and password. If you haven't got one, create one, and once you're in, you can check to see your gamer score and everything. And as you can see, we're right in there. I'm going to go into the trophies for this one. There's a few trophies. All Gameloft games have a total of 2,000 gamer score that you can pick up, and with that, once it loads up, I would recommend making sure that you are on the on a wireless connection, and you can see what because it's much faster for it to load up. Now, as you can see, there's the achievements here. There's a few of them. You can get. First one is first kill. One is perform a melee combo. Another one is interrogate an enemy. So there are a few of them. I'm not going to wreck it for anybody, but there are a nice amount of achievements to pick up to get your 2,000 gamer score for Splinter Cell. So that's pretty much it. Now you know that the Gameloft Live system works pretty much like a Xbox and also PlayStation network, where you got your profile, you can log, connect with friends, send them messages and so forth. That's pretty much it. So jumping back out, now there's a total of 11 missions on this version of Splinter Cell Conviction on the iPhone. They are very good, very fun. Now you can continue from whatever mission you've left up on. It's pretty good because it does auto-save at lots of different sections in the game, so you don't pretty much lose your, you don't have to start right from the beginning if you do have to continue, or something happens and someone gives you a call. That is very, very good. Now missions, basically you can choose the missions you want to go for. I'm going to jump in and take you straight into one of them called The Mark. Loading times on the 3GS, because I've got an iPhone 3GS, is pretty good. Doesn't take too long for them to start up. As you can see, there's a loading bar down the bottom, and that's pretty much it. You're in. Okay, so basically this mission here, you've got to reach the museum, and it works the same way as the Xbox version, where you've got the words appear on the side of the wall and certain things appear pretty much the same way. You've got to interrogate people. You've got to you've got your little guide up the top that tells you what you've got to do. The person is going to tell you that we have to make it to the lighthouse, and that's pretty much it. So this is the beginning of this level here. Now the gameplay mechanics are pretty quick. It's not that bad, where like Sam is moving around with the controller on the right, with the left thumbstick. You've got the aiming, and then you've got the shoot, which is that button there, and let go of that. Now you can also grab an opponent by walking up close to him and shooting him and killing him, and using him as a shield. You can also turn off lights. Once you do that, that does attract attention, but they pretty much run to where you are hiding, or where you've just shot, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so taking off that, now you can run, so as you can see that there, you can push that button, that pretty much takes him straight to cover, and you can turn around and move around left and right. As you can see, there is a guy there. So what we can possibly do now is, if you want, we can pick him up. He won't know, but we get out of cover, run straight up to him. You can punch him or kill him, or you can pick him up and use him as a shield. There you go there. So now, as you can see, we've got him as a shield. Now we can walk around with him. Now when you do walk around with him, you can still shoot and you can use him as a shield. There's an achievement where you've got to kill 5 people while you've got him as a shield. And there, for example, there are a few of them here. So for example, if you want, you won't die, but you can pretty much kill these guys here. There you go, like that. These guys are here going to come around and try and kill you, but at least as long as you got that guy there as a shield, he won't die. So pretty much once you've done that, if you don't want him anymore, press the button there and that kills him. Alright, so the Gameplay is very, very smooth. It's not too complicated. There's not many things you can have to find. There you go. Now there's another one there. Now you can go into cover. Okay. Basically, the best thing to do is I'll let you know a few other things as well. Now, see, you can see up the top, you've got like a little red eye. Red eye means that you're pretty much in the public eye, and these guys can see you because you're actually not in the dark. So if you do hide and go get yourself in the dark, which we'll try our best to get back out. There you go. Now we're in the dark. No one can see us. You're pretty much invisible there. So that's two things you've got to take note. So I know that the enemies are not the smartest, but they do, on different difficulty levels, they can cause a bit of trouble. On easy, they're not that bad. But yeah, once you do attract attention, these guys do get pretty edgy. So and there you go. There's another guy here. Now you do have health, but the health does regenerate, and these guys are pretty dumb sometimes. But no, like I said, for an iPhone game, this is actually not bad. They've done a pretty good job with the action and gameplay. The mechanics is really, really easy, not too complicated. You just have to get used to the control system, and that's pretty much it. Now, everything works really, really easy. The buttons come up, they tell you what to do. This one, he tells you basically climb up. So everything is not too complicated. It's very simple to maneuver yourself around. It does take a bit, it won't take too long for you to get used to. Once again, climb again, keep climbing. So pretty much not too complicated. But you just have to get used to the control systems, and that's pretty much it. So the gameplay is not too hard. There's lots of missions. There's 11 missions in total. There's interrogation. There's you got to do things. You can climb up sides of walls, which we haven't done yet in this level. But you can climb around the sides of the walls, pull people outside of the windows. You can mark and shoot people, which we haven't done yet. But pretty much that way, that works by doing the same thing. Let's just skip this and just keep on moving forward. So pretty much, okay, so now once we've gone through that section, I'm not going to give you away any spoilers. So there's one thing that you can do, and that is mark and attack, mark and kill. This one here, we won't be able to do it in this section of the game. But pretty much what happens is a little button up the top appears right there, and a little black circle goes around their head. And then once you've done that, you can pretty much mark them, push the button, and done. They're dead. That was a nice little execution. Yeah, Sam Fisher is pretty deadly at this time. So he's going to walk straight up to this guy and give him a punch in the mouth. Bang, dead. So there's a lot of really cool animations, action that does really happen with this. Now, the missions are pretty long. Each mission can possibly take up to 10, 15, maybe 15, 20 minutes to do. So you will get a lot of money's worth in this game. It's roughly it's $10. It's $9.99 on the Apple iTunes Store and $12.90 on the Apple iTunes Store in Australia. Now, the download's about roughly 500 megs, so it is actually a very, very big game. It is compatible with the iPhone 3GS and also on the iTunes, iPod Touch. So it's actually worth it. It's a fantastic game. I would recommend it if you are a fan of Sam Fisher. This is another little. This is great because you can take him on the run anywhere you go, and it's fantastic. I would recommend this one to anyone who likes Sam Fisher. There you go. Here you go. Right there. Put that on. Push it. Bang bang. And pretty much that is a mark and kill. So once you can't do it to all of them. It's only the ones that have the black dots over their head. And once you do that, then you can pretty much mark them, choose them, and then bang, kill them. So it's really, really fun. That's it. So that is Splinter Cell in a nutshell on a quick review from Capsule Computers. Now, it is available right now from the Apple iTunes Store. I'll put a link on the website and along with the review. It is fantastic. I would recommend picking it up. We're going to give this one a 9 capsules out of 10. It's fantastic. Got a great storyline, gameplay, physics, nice and smooth, not too complicated. Pick it up from the iTunes Store. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Capsule Computers, Master Rabbit signing out from capsulecomputers.com.au.